If you've been feeling stuck in your current job or uncertain about your career path, you're not alone. Many people grapple with the decision of whether to stick it out or take a leap of faith and pursue their passion. In today's video, we'll be discussing 5 signs it's time to quit your job and pursue your passion. If you're ready to take control of your career and follow your dreams, then keep watching. You're constantly unhappy. Do you ever wake up in the morning, dreading the day ahead? Does the mere thought of going to work fill you with a sense of heaviness and dread? If so, you're not alone. Feeling constantly unhappy in your job is a clear sign that something needs to change. Your job shouldn't be a source of constant negativity in your life. It shouldn't leave you feeling mentally and emotionally drained day in and day out. If you find yourself constantly battling feelings of unhappiness and discontentment, it's time to take a step back and evaluate your situation. Unhappiness is your body's way of telling you that something isn't right. It's a signal that your current path may not be aligned with your true passions and desires. Ignoring these feelings will only lead to further dissatisfaction and resentment over time. Take a moment to reflect on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. What are your passions, your interests, your dreams? And how can you align your career with these things? Remember, life is too short to spend it in a state of perpetual unhappiness. Don't be afraid to explore new opportunities and make changes that will bring you closer to a career that fills you with excitement and purpose. So if you find yourself constantly unhappy in your job, take it as a sign that it's time to make a change. Trust your instincts, follow your heart, and take the necessary steps to pursue a path that truly brings you happiness and fulfillment. Your passion keeps calling. Have you ever felt a pull towards something deeper, something that ignites a fire within you? That persistent voice in your head, whispering about your true passion, is not one to be ignored. Perhaps you've always had a love for painting, writing, or entrepreneurship, but you've pushed it aside in favor of a more traditional career path. Your passion is like a beacon, guiding you towards your true calling. It's the thing that lights you up from the inside out, filling you with excitement and purpose. But all too often, we silence that voice in the name of practicality and conformity. If your passion keeps calling out to you, urging you to pay attention, it's time to listen. Take a moment to reconnect with the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. What activities make your heart sing? What dreams have you been putting on the back burner? Remember, your passion is not a frivolous indulgence. It's a vital part of who you are. Embracing it fully can lead to a life filled with purpose and meaning. So, don't be afraid to prioritize your passion and pursue it with everything you've got. Whether it's painting, writing, starting your own business, or something else entirely, don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back. Your passion is unique to you, and it deserves to be nurtured and celebrated. It's never too late to pursue your passion. Even if you've spent years ignoring that inner voice, it's never too late to start listening. So take the first step today. Whether it's signing up for a class, starting a side project, or simply allowing yourself to dream big, the journey begins with a single step. So if your passion keeps calling out to you, don't ignore it. Embrace it, nurture it, and allow it to guide you towards a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. And remember, your passion is your compass. Let it lead you to where you're meant to be. You feel stuck in a rut. Ever had those days where it feels like you're running on autopilot, where each day blurs into the next and you find yourself stuck in a never-ending cycle? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have experienced that sense of being trapped in a rut, where there's little excitement or fulfillment in our daily lives. Feeling stuck in a rut often stems from being in a job that offers little room for growth or advancement. You may find yourself going through the motions, doing the same tasks day in and day out, without any real sense of purpose or fulfillment. But here's the thing. Feeling stagnant in your career doesn't have to be a permanent state. It's a sign that something needs to change, that you're craving something more meaningful and fulfilling. So, What can you do if you find yourself stuck in a rut? The first step is to acknowledge how you're feeling and recognize that it's okay to want more out of your career. Next, take some time to reflect on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. What are your long-term goals and aspirations? And how can you align your career with those goals? Don't be afraid to explore new opportunities outside of your comfort zone. Whether it's pursuing further education, switching industries, or starting your own business, taking that leap of faith can lead to exciting, new possibilities. Remember, it's never too late to break free from the rut and create a career that brings you joy and fulfillment. Embrace change, take risks, and trust in your ability to create the life you desire. So, if you're feeling stuck in a rut, don't despair. See it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Your best days are still ahead of you. And remember, you have the power to break free from the rut and create a career that lights you up from the inside out. You're not living up to your full potential. Do you ever catch yourself daydreaming about the life you could be living if only you had the courage to pursue your dreams? Are you constantly yearning for more, longing to challenge yourself and push your limits, but finding yourself stuck in a job that leaves you feeling uninspired and unfulfilled? If so, you're not alone. Feeling like you're not living up to your full potential is a common experience for many people. It's that nagging sense that there's something more out there for you, something that aligns more closely with your passions and aspirations. But here's the thing. Living up to your full potential isn't just about achieving success or reaching a certain level of status. It's about embracing your talents and abilities, challenging yourself to grow, and pursuing a life that aligns with your values and passions. If your current job isn't allowing you to do that, if it's leaving you feeling stagnant and unfulfilled, it might be time to reassess your priorities and make a change. Start by taking some time to reflect on what truly excites you and brings you joy. What are your strengths and talents, and how can you leverage them to create a career that allows you to thrive? Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and pursue new opportunities. Whether it's taking on a new challenge at work, pursuing further education, or starting your own business, taking that leap of faith can lead to incredible growth and fulfillment. Remember, you have the power to create the life you desire. Don't settle for mediocrity when you're capable of so much more. Embrace your potential, chase after your dreams, and never stop striving for greatness. So, if you find yourself longing to challenge yourself and push your limits, don't ignore that feeling. See it as a sign that it's time to take action and pursue a path that allows you to live up to your full potential. And remember, the only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. You can't shake the feeling of regret. Regret, a feeling that weighs heavy on the soul, lingering in the back of your mind like a persistent whisper. It's that nagging voice that asks, "What if?" every time you reflect on your career choices. And while it's a difficult topic to confront, it's one that deserves our attention. If you find yourself unable to shake the feeling of regret when it comes to your career, you're not alone. Many people grapple with the haunting notion of missed opportunities and paths not taken. But here's the thing about regret. It's not just about dwelling on the past or lamenting missed chances. It's about recognizing that you have the power to change course and create a future that aligns more closely with your desires and aspirations. If your current career leaves you feeling unfulfilled and longing for something more, it's crucial to address those feelings head-on. Ignoring them will only lead to further regret down the line. Start by reflecting on what truly matters to you and what you envision for your future. What are your passions, your dreams, your goals? And how can you make choices today that will lead to a life free of regret tomorrow? Don't be afraid to take bold action in pursuit of a more fulfilling life. Whether it's switching careers, pursuing further education, or starting your own business, trust in your ability to create the life you desire. Remember, the only failure in life is in never trying at all. Don't let fear of the unknown hold you back from living a life that's true to yourself. So, if you can't shake the feeling of regret when it comes to your career choices, don't despair. See it as a wake-up call, a reminder that you have the power to shape your destiny and live a life without regrets. And remember, the road to a regret-free future begins with a single step. Remember, life is too short to spend it doing something that doesn't fulfill you. So, listen to your heart, trust your instincts, and chase after your dreams with everything you've got.